They came to take me in the hold, and I picked up my stuff and went on down, and I told them that I was going to keep my legal papers, that all this other property, the cigarettes and pencils that I had, that they can have it, but I have a right to keep my legal stuff in my own possession. And they told me I wasn't allowed to, and I said I was allowed to because it's part of my constitutional rights. And 10 of them surrounded me, and I said, I'm not scared of your hold, you can't break my spirit, and proceeded to walk towards the hole and said, let's go to the hole. And one of them snatched my neck, and then simultaneously, practically, they grabbed my arms and neck, and another one began to hit me down in my privates, my groin area, my testes, and at the same time I was being choked, viciously choked, and I passed out. And then I was in the hole. In the hole, there's nothing in there, it's just a box, about 4 by 7. It's very high ceilings, and there's a hole in the floor for one to defecate, urinate, or what have you. And this hole in the floor is not, it's a flushing mechanism that's used from outside. Well, every hour and a half or 2 hours or so, they would flush it. It was stopped up, and the defecation come back up out of the hole. Water, urine, and crap all over the floor and everything. And this went on for 14 hours until another shift came on. Well, on one of the other shifts that came on, an officer decided to open the door. And he saw this defecation and water and crap an inch high and everything. And he had enough, this particular one. There's very few in here that have some kind of humane sense. But he had it cleaned out and, you know, used some sterile stuff in the mops and stuff and cleaned the whole thing out. But still I had to sleep on the floor. My tonsils were swollen, swollen throat. My temperature was rising behind this tonsillitis problem, and I had to sleep on the floor for 52 hours. This, all in all, is part of the persecution of the Black Panther Party. This is just one incident, whereas recently, as you know, Brother Fred Hampton has been murdered by the fascist paid police departments, the Daily Machine, in connection with the federal government's operation to commit genocide against the Black Panther Party, and then also imprison Black Panther Party members, not because we've broken any law, but because our 10-point platform and program and the community action programs that we've put together are very concrete things that serve the people are being implemented daily, and black people in Black America are accepting these basic programs, while at the same time the fascist mass media is consistently attempting to maintain the status quo, the fascist operation of the Nixio Agnew fascist machine. In jail, you know, well, in prisons in America, especially where black people live, populated, is rapidly rising, way over 50% black people in prisons. We and I are not the only political prisoners. In the Black Panther Party alone, we have over 50 political prisoners, along with the recent 4 brothers who were wounded in Chicago. Inside the jails, there are always attempts to try to break the spirit of political prisoners, but we know that you can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail the revolution.